One of the reasons why people tend to ignore the importance of pondering over their own lives is because they do not want to become self-critical, amongst other reasons. Today, I will be sharing this important topic I call why people do not do self-reflections. Hello guys, my name is Mimi and this is a dash of colors. Today I want to talk about self-reflection. It is so easy for us to blame every other thing happening around us, every other event, every other circumstance outside of us. It is so easy for us to look at a particular person and blame them for our misfortune, or rather, instead of blaming ourselves for making the wrong decision or choosing that particular person for that particular thing. Self-reflection is the act of looking inwards, looking into yourself, looking at your day-to-day actions, looking at the things you do, how you do them, looking at how you carry yourself, looking at everything about yourself. But it seems like people want to let the external forces, the environment, the circumstance be the reason for everything they do, rather than reflect on their personality, on who they are, the things they like, their strengths, their weaknesses, among others. As a result, we have people who are daily blaming the environment for not turning out okay. Self-reflection is one of the oldest important art of looking at the things you're doing right and things you're doing wrong, and figuring out how to sharpen the things you're doing well and how to fix the things you're doing wrong. But in our case, we would rather not do all those things. We would rather blame the people we meet, the society we were born in, and things like that. It's actually very hilarious when people think there's something wrong with knowing who you are. Most of us, our definition of ourselves, our definitions handed over to us by the society. We really do not understand who we are, what we like, or the things we want to do with ourselves. We allow people, we allow external forces define our life, define the things that our life should be about. I remember growing up, my mom would say that I should become a lawyer because I argued a lot, or I was very stern when it comes to a particular decision. So that actually influenced me studying arts. Even when I was in secondary school, I wasn't so good with art courses. I still had to do them because that was a conditioning I had from birth, that lawyer or being a lawyer would suit me more. And I really did not know, or nobody taught me that it is important for me to make my own choices. I was literally very good with science subjects more than I was with art subjects. But because of how I was conditioned, it made me fix my gaze on that particular thing. And that's how we live our lives. We do not take our time to actually figure out the things we like, or the people we want to have in our life, or the kind of relationships we want to have, or the kind of career we want. We're dangling every day through life and hoping that one day it dawns on us what exactly or where exactly we should be going. But life shouldn't be left to the hands of fate. You are the architect of whatever thing that happens to you. So it means that you need to focus and redirect yourself to a point where self-reflection is very, very important. Every day after you've done your daily activity, take out a note and a pen and try to journal everything that happened and all the actions you took. Highlight the positives and highlight the negatives. pat yourself on the back for the positives and correct yourself in love on the things that you feel are the negative things you had done for the day. These daily acts are things that condition you into a point where you are aware of yourself as an individual and not relying on people's definition of who you are. I once read a book that says we have three truths: what people say about you, what you say about yourself, and the actual truth. The actual truth is what most of us never get to know because we are hell-bent on listening to the environment rather than paying attention to ourselves. Let me know what you think about this episode. Are you someone who actively does self-reflection, or are you the one who allows circumstances, situations, and environments define the kind of person they are? Thank you so much for listening, and as always, take care.